Hey guys, my name is Marta, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about Whereabouts by Jhumpa Lahiri. This is a very short novel that I read around 2 weeks ago and that I really enjoyed. It was originally written in Italian by the author and she translated it herself to English. The book is a very short story, if it can even be classified as a story, in which we follow an unnamed narrator just walking around her city in Italy. It is a very quiet, meditative book in a way. There is not a solid plot in it and we just follow our character walking through the streets and seeing people she sees every day and trying to decide whether she will accept or not a new position she has been offered in her job. It is a very quiet book, as I said. It's a book that doesn't tell us much about our main character but focuses more on the people he meets on the street she wanders and on what she thinks other people are doing. It's also a very solitary novel in which you really get to experience solitude through the eyes of our unnamed narrator who doesn't even have a name, so that makes it even more lonely, more solitary, but at the same time that makes you feel as if you were her, because if she has no name and you are reading a book that is written in first person as this one is, you cannot help but imagine yourself in her position. With all this solitude and quietness that this book has, it comes a pretty sad and anguished feeling. Our main character doesn't have an easy life. There are some things wrong in her family dealing with that have to do with her mom, and she has to make these decisions that might change the way she's living. It's, I would say, a very self-meditative book that really makes you think about how the environment you are living in shapes you and how other people influence you and also shape you in a way. I don't know. It's a very short book. It's also a very short book made up of very short chapters in which you don't get much else than a simple glance at this woman in a certain situation. So it's basically a very fragmentary novel in which the chapters could also be seen as little prose poems, because in most of them there is no dialogue. They are very poetic and they are very self-meditative. As I said, it's a book that has some really beautiful lines that are going to make you think, that aren't going to just make you appreciate the book and appreciate the story, that it's not much of a story but still the things that are being said, and also about your life. It's a book that is going to make you think about what you're doing, about how you're spending your days, and about your routine, and about how basically your life is a collection of routines repeating over and over again, because as our main character says in a moment, her days are always the same. She's always seeing the same people. I don't think I have much else to say about this book. It's very short. It's only 100 pages, maybe a bit more, but not much. I would say that I do recommend it if you're looking for something short. It will most likely not be your next favorite novel because it wasn't mine, but I really appreciated it. I really enjoyed Jhumpa Lahiri's prose and I am looking forward to reading more from her. She has a lot of books, quite a few books that I have my eyes on, and now that I have gotten a try of her writing style, I am very excited to get to them. This one was, I think, a good introduction to her prose, and as I was saying, I'd recommend it if you're looking for something that is plotless but that is going to make you reflect on your own life. This is a book that is not much about the story but about the effect that it has on the reader. So yeah, that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you read Whereabouts or any other novel by Jhumpa Lahiri. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I hope your day is going amazing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!